Hey guys, what's up? I'm on my my survival hunter again, and I'm gonna be doing some more heroics. Uh, I was in an LFR queue, and I was like trying to do an LFR video, but it was just the queue was just taking a while, and I was getting a little bored. So I'm going to actually be doing some heroics on this guy. So I do have 467 item level, so I don't have amazing gear, but I have good enough gear to get into LFR by a long shot. So yeah, pretty much what I'm gonna be doing is doing some heroics and showing you guys how I do them as a survival hunter. Pretty much for AoE pulls, you're gonna be wanting to use misdirection on your tanks so they get the aggro, because survival hunters can do a bit of AoE damage, with Serpent Sting and Multi-Shot, in addition to Glaive Toss and Explosive Trap. That's a ton of damage that you're dealing right there for AoE. So you want to apply misdirection to your tank when you're going to be doing a ton of damage. So that's probably a pretty good idea, or else you'll be getting a lot of aggro and uh, you're going to get killed. So unless you have a really good tank, I would definitely use misdirection quite a lot. Some hunters don't do it, and in another video I was too lazy, but I realized that, yeah, that's probably not the best thing to do. So in this video, I'm going to be using misdirection, and pretty much showing you guys how to do what I do. And I can pull a bit of DPS for AoE. It's actually pretty cool how much DPS you can pull with a 467 item level when you're doing AoE. I know I've been mentioning AoE a lot, so single target survival hunter DPS isn't great. I don't think it is nearly as good as some other classes. Um, a lot of our DPS is from AoE, and sometimes single target just isn't great for us. I think we're maybe a little average. I think usually hunters are average. We're never really that one guy that is just so freaking OP and he's just so murdering everyone else on the DPS charts that's just funny. But we're never really that DPS that's just like really, really bad and just disgustingly horrible either. I think in Cataclysm we were uh, at the top of the charts and at the bottom of the charts, so sometimes that's not true. But most of the time we're just kinda in the middle. We're never really good, we're never really bad. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I never want to be that class that's always either really good or really bad, because sometimes I really want to do good DPS, but the patch won't allow it. And yeah, I don't really want to do amazing DPS, then do really bad DPS. I kind of want to do pretty good DPS all the time. And Hunter is a pretty good class for that. All the specs are, well, the specs are kind of similar. Except for Marksmanship, I think Marksmanship is doing kind of bad right now. Beast Mastery and Survival are fairly similar, so it's more of what you like more. Their play styles are really similar. Similar. All hunter specs play styles are similar in a lot of ways, so it's more of what you feel comfortable with. I like uh, Survival the most. Even though we don't get cool pets, I just like Survival the most. I think it's pretty cute. So yeah, hopefully this queue won't take too long, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Or just a sec. Yup. Okay, so finally got into Temple of the Jade Serpent. This one's okay for hunters. It's not great. So, yeah, just putting that out there. This one isn't that good. There aren't ever huge packs that are being pulled. So, probably not going to do great, but I will tell you guys what I'm doing anyway, so. Again, this tank looks like he's really geared. I don't think I'm going to need to be using this direction, but I will anyways, just for, kind of getting used to it, since I don't use it that often. I want to get into using it. Oh wait, this guy's in my, wow, this guy's actually on my realm. That's kind of cool. Okay, when there are multiple targets, you want to definitely be using your multi-shot. It's pretty cheap. Actually, it's one of your more expensive spells, but I still like to use it because it applies your Serpent Sting, which is extremely powerful as a survival hunter. So pulling about 68k DPS on that pull. Not great, not bad. Again, as I was saying, this isn't the best dungeon for survival hunters, since there aren't really big pulls ever. And hopefully you watched the... Oh shit, I accidentally pulled that guy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that happens sometimes when you're a hunter. And when there's just one target, you're going to want to be using your arcane shot because it does more damage. It doesn't apply Serpent Sting though, but it's more damage, and it's a lot less expensive. Okay. So yeah, first boss is coming up right now. He's pretty easy. There really isn't there's like a one mechanic and that's it. And there's two mechanics, I guess. There's ads, and then there's the boss, and the boss only has one mechanic himself, so very, very, very boring and very easy. So that's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna put misdirection on him, and I'm just gonna DPS away. Can't remember if I mentioned my talents or not, because talents are pretty important for a survival hunter. I'm using Thrill of the Hunt. Thrill of the Hunt isn't as good if you're doing raids, but I like it for dungeons. It's, in my opinion, it's amazing for AoE, increasing your AoE DPS. Pretty much once in a while, what it does is, once in a while, it will make it so your multi-shot and your arcane shot cost 20 less. So, in the new patch, arcane shot is now going to be more focus. Okay, sorry about that. There was an intrusion. Some robbers came in and I had to deal with them. Yep. Just a few shots to the head and they all died. JK. Okay. Yeah, this fight sucks for survival hunters. I'm only pulling like 48 DPS because it's much, much better when I actually can get some use out of my Serpent Sting. When things die in 2 seconds, fuck no, I am not getting my use out of Serpent Sting. Why is my pet attacking? He's just being a dumbass. Yeah, your pet isn't a huge amount of your DPS in survival. That's more about beast mastery. Kind of obvious, but I'm just pointing it out there. Pets aren't amazing. Again, as a hunter, you're trying not to reach max. You're trying not to max out your focus. If you get 100 focus, you're being bad. You're not being bad. You're just kind of messing up. So try not to get your focus too high. It's just not very fun. Okay. Next fight. And luckily I am getting a bit of justice points so I can buy gear from this. Oh, I just got an improvement. I didn't think I would be getting improvements off of this, but I got some haste. I mean, I lose some haste. I don't know how great haste is for me. Okay, what is it called? Wind something. Okay, gonna put this on. Awesomeness, I got an improvement. I didn't think I would be getting anything, but that's awesome. So let's see if I actually can get anything else. Yeah, I can get something else. And yeah, I can get one more thing. So that's nice. Not sure where why we're not pulling. Okay. Tank is pulling a lot. And he's not holding aggro. Okay, this is going to be a great pull for me. And I'm going to put misdirection on my tank. And he's still not holding aggro though. Okay, look at all those numbers, man. That's crazy. Luckily the tank realizes that I can pull some serious damage if there are a lot of targets, and unfortunately they died really quick, so it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. But still, it was pretty decent. Like, you know, the first fight for Magashan Vaults, I can pull over 100k DPS really easily on that. The first little pull. It's not little. It gets me a shit ton of DPS. Oh my god. Damn it. Yeah, that's no fun. I got put to sleep. Fortunately, I'm not getting that many procs. And a lot of DPS is from kind of luck, which is a little annoying. And I'm not getting any procs, Jesus. Okay, there we go, except that wasn't great. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. So. Okay, this fight is... Oh, there can be two fights, actually. Okay, it's this fight. This fight is a little bit tricky for healers. It's pretty difficult, actually. IMHO. For the agents. Okay. So, attack this guy first, I guess. Again, I don't really know this fight terribly well. So I'll just kill this guy when he gets really high insanity. I'm probably gonna have to switch over, or I guess when he just becomes immune, because somebody just become immune, and that's when you gotta switch over. Fortunately, my pet is retarded and he doesn't know when to switch over because he's attacking and he's losing DPS. Thank you, pet. You're being a douchebag. I'm trying to use my black shot on cooldown, but my mana. Mana? I don't have mana. My focus is not allowing it too often, so. Even on single target fights, it seems like glaive toss is really useful. Like, even if I'm trying to kill a boss or something, I use it. Just do a bit of damage and it looks pretty cool. Okay. Yep, that was pretty easy. Those guys went down quick. At least quicker than I thought they would. Oh, I'm getting lots of loot. Okay. Yeah, this next pull can get me quite a bit of DPS. I love me some water. Okay. Kinda depends if this tank pulls a lot. If he just pulls one pack at a time, it's not that amazing. Again, I like seeing a whole bunch of packs pulled at the same time. Oh, and this tank is going for it. Sexy. Okay, bam. 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 Gonna throw down my explosive trap. Only use your black arrow on single target. Explosive trap is really awesome on AoE fights. like this huge AoE dot that is awesome, and it's just a ton of DPS. Okay, that was good. Got some pretty good DPS out of that. I'm happy with it. 60k DPS, that's not bad. Okay, this fight is pretty easy, not a ton to worry about. There's a lot I kind of get out of the fire mechanics that, yeah, they can do a bit of DPS, don't want to stand in that. You're gonna get hit, and it'll probably hurt. I've never actually been hit by that thing, so I really don't know how much damage it does. Okay, trying to get enough focus for Black Arrow. Black Arrow is, well, it's not bad. Does a decent amount of deeps. Explosive shot the fuck out of this guy. Okay. Always want to have Serpent Sting up. Serpent Sting is actually more damage than you might think. It's really good for just a dot. And I have low quality on, so I can barely see if I'm in any, like, if I'm in the fire. So sorry for that heals. I was staying and shit, and I didn't even know it. So I might want to put on my, at least high quality, so I can actually see when I'm standing in. Unfortunately, my computer isn't extremely awesome, so I did. Wow, I'm getting everything. Yeah, my computer isn't extremely. It's pretty good, but I lose quite a bit of frame rate when I go up this high, especially on newer places like Mr. Pandari content. I'm not getting my procs, man. Again, a lot of this class, a lot of this spec is kind of getting lucky with procs. Sometimes you can get really unlucky and it's just annoying as hell. And especially with a certain spec that I have. Or talent build, I guess I should call it. For example, my Thrill the Hunt is completely proc based. It's really all about luck. It's like 30% chance when you fire a ranged attack that costs focus or kill command to reduce the focus cost of your next 3 arcane shots or multi-shots by 20. So yeah, a lot of that is based on luck. I mean, 100% of it is based on luck. I usually don't use my misdirection for boss fights too much, because I think tanks can usually hold out on me. My single target DPS is pretty low. Fortunately, with this talent build, I do max out on my focus once in a while, because if I get lucky with my procs, I can't actually spend my focus. Which is actually kind of funny. Sometimes I'm just like starving for my focus. You know, I can't get any. And sometimes I just have way too much, and I'm losing deeps because of that. What the hell, I have 2 bows. That's awesome. That is so cool looking. Fortunately, this healer doesn't know what the fuck to do on this fight. So, that's not fun. He's not. Oh, I guess he does. Yeah. What the hell is this? So that's what it's gonna look like when we get that class with 2 bows. That's actually cool. Just gonna multi-shot these guys down. Okie doke. Now we can go back to the. Oh my god, no, we can't. Come on. Kill these guys faster. Ah, man, I'm getting really unlucky. I keep on getting hit by that dot thing. This fucking tech deals shit tons of DPS. Wow, I got hit by it again. This is ridiculous. Okay, this might kill me. Oh my god, this healer isn't helping me. Come on, healer. You gotta dispel those, man. You gotta get those the hell off of me. Learn to heal, bro. Okay, that was pretty awesome. We did really well. I maxed out. I did the best DPS in the group, and I didn't even do good that great DPS, because that isn't the best dungeon for survival hunters. Only Jesus, I'm lagging like the bitch I am. So I think that's gonna be it for today. Sorry, this isn't a very long video, and I didn't even put out a video yesterday because I was kind of full with shit, and I might not even post one tomorrow. I don't know. I have a lot of shit to do, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully this was pretty cool, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.